Section 67 of a Guidebook of Art, Architecture, and Historic Interests in Pennsylvania, edited by Margaretta Archambault. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Read by Tatiana Chichilla. Forest County. Formed April 11, 1848. Named for its great variety of timber, hemlock and pine, east. Dense forest of deciduous trees west along the Allegheny River. Game large and small abounds. Streams are full of brook trout. Atmosphere is fragrant with health-giving ozone, strengthening the weak and restoring those affected with lung trouble. Chief industry is lumbering, in western part agriculture, and the growing of fine apples. David Zeisberger, first white man in Forest County, came in 1767, Moravian missionary to the Monsees, a wild and warlike tribe. He stayed 2 years in their 3 villages, Goshkoshunk, Holman's Flats, Sequelinget, place of council, Tionesta, and Lahunakanok, meeting of the waters, East Hickory, and migrated with them to Fort Pitt. After Monsees came the Senecas under Cornplanter in 1770. First settler Cyrus Blood, surveyor, who cleared land for Marionsville, first county seat, and improved it. The Big Level, name of Old State Road, 1,728 feet above sea, follows northeast from Marionville to Mount Jewett, McKean County. Roadbed, compact and solid, 100 feet wide, was first made in Cyrus Blood's time. On this road is Beaver Meadows, formerly a dam built by beavers, which backed water over an area 1 1/4 miles long by 1/8 mile wide. Dam 4 1/2 feet high. Along the Guitonville Road toward Marionville, on a high plateau with 2 miles of straight, natural, firm roadbed, is Job's Pinnacle, from which is a fine distant view of Tionesta Valley. A mile farther, Pisgah, also a pinnacle, is on Salmon Creek Hill. The whole hill is composed of magnetic iron ore on a sandstone foundation, above shale and slate stratification. In surveying, the magnetic attraction is so great that the needle is paralyzed. It is a mass of rocks. Another magnetic iron ore hill is Bald Bluff, where lightning strikes freely. Stony Point, back of Salmon Creek Hill, near Newtown Mills, is the highest land. Scenery about here is so beautiful at the mouth of Salmon Creek that Urian Williams, the early surveyor, called it Eden Revived. Beautiful scenery is along the state road parallel with the Sheffield and Tionesta Railroad, crossing a large iron bridge over Tionesta Creek at Nebraska, 2 miles farther over another iron bridge, and 3 miles to Ross Run. This land produces oil and gas in good quantities. At Kellettville on the Tionesta, pieces of ancient pottery have been exhumed, showing that this was the home of a race older than the Indians, who had not made pottery in this section. 3 miles above Kellettville is a long, sloping rock in the bed of Tionesta Creek, Panther Rock, where Ebenezer Kingsley, a pioneer hunter, shot many cougars. State paid $20 bounty for a panther, $12 for a wolf. Picturesque falls are on Blue Jay Creek. Near its mouth is Rocky City on Tionesta Creek, a vast aggregation of rocks like tall towers with grand scenery. Nearly opposite is a prehistoric square hole 40 feet deep, no record of its formation. Tionesta, population 642, county seat, incorporated 1852. Principal buildings, courthouse on high ground and public square of 2 acres, brick, built 1870. Architect Keen Vaughn. Contains proof copy of Zeisberger preaching to the Indians in Forest County in 1677, engraved by John Sartain, with a volume of Zeisberger's Life and Notes, a gift from the Pennsylvania Historical Society, Philadelphia, and a receipt signed by David Zeisberger, framed in wood of the wild cherry tree, under which, legend says, he originally preached. Also portraits of prominent men of Forest County. Jail, brick and stone, in courthouse ground, built by Van Dorn Prison Company, Cleveland, Ohio, in 1895. The Forest County National Bank, native stone, Romanesque, built 1899. Architect C.M. Robinson, Altoona. Presbyterian Church, brick, 1910, on the site of Old Wooden Church, built 1851. And Methodist Church, brownstone, built 1909. Both contain memorial windows. End of section 67.